Hi and welcome to Real Reviews. My name's Martin Carr and today I'm going to be talking about Little America Season 2, which is currently out on Apple TV and executive produced by Kamal Nanjiani and his other half, Emily V. Gordon, who people may know from a thing called The Big Sick. Right, let's get into that, shall we? Right, so Little America is essentially an anthology show. As I said, we are now into the second season. And what it does is it focuses on little pockets of America. So it's Americana and it's about small victories, or shall we say big changes and big victories for people who like to keep themselves in the background. So it hones in on stories which feature in an online magazine called Epic magazine, where the writers and journalists travel around the world and they cherry pick, should we say, unique stories of sort of local small town celebrities that had a big impact on like a global scale. So it's a really interesting notion, I think, and primarily Kamal Nanjiani and Emily V. Gordon are your producers on it. Alan Yang is also very important. Sean Hayder, I should say, who people will know from Coda, which came to prominence with Emily Jones last year, and Marley Maitland. So I guess the question is it any good? Let's find out next, shall we? So as I said, I really like this show. I like, again, it's about characters. It's about really grassroots people, and it's based in fact, it's based in reality. And the nice thing is, each of these stories or each of these episodes, which are only about 30 to 40 minutes in length, are always bookended by these, snippets of real life people who have done these things which are being fictionalized and dramatized on screen. Interesting little acting bits and pieces. I think she's called, I'm just going to read, you'll see me read my, Felicia Rashad. Again, I apologise if I've got the pronunciation wrong, but she played Claire Huxtable in The Cosby Show for about 9 years. I think it ran for about 9 years. She's a real revelation, and you forget, that you forget these actors who are out there who, they've had their mainstream sort of like moment or years in the spotlight, but they lose none of their power, they lose none of their abilities to create a character and to hone a performance on screen. And that for me, that was a real pleasure. Again, it's a nostalgia thing because I'm of that age when The Cosby Show was going. And she's had a consistent, solid career all the way through. And there are a number of different examples throughout Little America Season 2, where, again, these communities, and it's the idea of these communities being built and these fictionalized places being brought into reality, or real places being, brought to the fore. I think it's a really nice thing. It's not like, it's not set pieces, it's not action, it's not explosion, it's not people swearing or being shot or high stakes. This isn't high stakes, this is pure character study. And for that reason, it deserves all the limelight it can get, all the attention it can get. And I think it's a really good Apple series. And my hope is that there's a third season. So there you go, that's my take on Little America Season 2. Let's move on. Right, so that was my take on Little America Season 2, which is out on Apple TV right now. This has been Real Reviews. I remain, as ever, Martin Carr. If you've liked the video, then like the video. If you'd like to subscribe, then there's a subscription button, and it's not too far away from the like button right there. If you'd like to also maybe drop a comment or two, then feel free to do that. There's a little comment box below. Aside from that, until we talk again, take care and see you soon. Take care. Bye.